Hello guys, hope you're doing great. Here I am again, fishing. I love coming fishing. It's around 11. Today is Friday, November the 22nd. Today we'll be going live. We'll be donating some turkeys, and at the same time I wanted to go on live today and talk about habit number 10. Um, and then I'll give a little tour. I'm at a Port Isabel Pirates Landing pier, and there's Queen Isabella, which is the bridge. It's about a 3 mile long in Port Isabel. It reaches from Port Isabel all the way down to South Padre Island. I'm at Pirates Landing pier, but Queen Isabella, which is this bridge right there, reaches from Port Isabel to South Padre Island. But um, and and just remember, guys, share and like the page. We just never know what people we're going to impact or who we're going to impact just by them listening to the habits, or hopefully listening to some comments. Either way, habit number 10. Habit number 10 is grit versus gifted. Grit as GRIT versus gifted. So where do you want to go, and why do you want to get there? Where do you want to go, and why do you want to get there? Because remember, as several videos that I've done before, is you never want the why to be money, that you want to make money and money and money. Because if you're persistent and you do end up just making money, well, you're not going to be happy. And at the end of the day, you're going to be lonely. So there's a difference between being persistent and want to be financial freedom, but all you're doing is thinking about the money. That's the last thing that should, one of the last things that should possibly be in your mind, because that will happen automatically when you're passionate about what you do. But grit versus gifted. Many times we sit there at the job place and we look at a supervisor or a principal or somebody in shape, or somebody like making millions of dollars, and we're like, man, we're never gonna get there. Those guys are gifted. They, Michael Jordan, if the pursuit of happiness, so well, when I say Michael Jordan, when I say the pursuit of happiness, when these movies where you see that the people are persistent, well, that's grit, meaning that what happens in hiding will show in public. What does that mean? Michael Jordan practiced over and over and over the free shots, practiced over and over and over the shots that he always makes. It makes it look like, man, he's gifted, man, that was easy, man, I wish I was gifted as he was. Well, behind the scenes, and he even says it, he spends hours and hours and hours practicing to be and get where he's at. The Pursuit of Happiness, if you remember that movie, the guy did not become rich overnight. He wasn't gifted. It was grit. He worked with passion, and he worked behind the scenes when nobody was watching. He was working hard and giving it all he could, and then it showed in public. So another example that I'm switching hands here, and my little note thing fell, but I try not to get off topic and use my notes, but oh well. On the pursuit of happiness, like I was saying, for the pursuit. Whoa, guys, technology doesn't always work the way I want it to work, and something's happening with my wonderful device here. Let me see what it is. Give me just a moment. You can tell we're live. Give me a minute here. Let me figure this out real quick. So I think the Bluetooth got disconnected or something, but I'll try to hold it here with my hand if I can. But either way, hopefully this device does not go crazy on me. It looks like it is. Give me a minute. Let me try it once more. Give me a minute. Live. This is what happens when you're live. There you go. You know what I think? I think my battery has run out for this device. Give me a minute. All right, I apologize for that. Something happened with my device, so now I'm holding it with my hand, so it might be a little bit more shaky than usual. But I was talking about grit versus gifted. And what happens behind the scenes is what we show in public. So a drastic example of that, many times we say, well, we're going to get on a diet and I'm going to do my best. And you tell a lot of people, so everybody's thinking that you're in a diet. But behind the scenes, you're eating the Coke. Behind the scenes, you're eating the tortillas. Behind the scenes, you're eating all the things that you're not supposed to. So when people see you in public, they're like, man, I thought this guy or this girl, I thought he was on a diet, So many things that you do in hiding will always show in public, right? So if Michael Jordan in hiding practices over and over and over again because he's passionate about what he does, and then it's going to show in public. That's why he makes it look so simple. The pursuit of happiness. The guy, when everybody was gone, he kept going. He kept going and he kept studying and he kept persistent. And when everybody was resting, he was following people around, trying to close contracts. And that's what made him successful. So grit versus gifted. Many times we sit there and we say, man, I can't do that because that person is gifted. It's a natural thing for him. Believe it or not, they practice over and over and over again and they become real good at it. So never think that you're not gifted and that you can't get there. What I also want to show today is that if you look back at your career, look back at whatever part or point in your life that you want to, and think about the time that you were given an assignment or you were given something to do at your workplace, or you yourself wanted to accomplish something and you're like, man, I'm going to do it no matter what. And you work so hard and you practice and you rehearsed and at the end of the day you shined and you made it happen. That's grit. So look back at that time, go back to, look back in your life and think about that time. And what was it? Share it with us here in the page. What was it that you worked so hard, that you practiced and you rehearsed and you made it happen, and you didn't have to be gifted for it? So grit versus gifted. Grit will always outdo gifted at any point in time. Okay, remember that, guys. Grit will always overdo gifted. As long as you practice and you do it with passion. Give me a second here, my phone is there. It is. As long as you practice and you do it with passion, you'll always come ahead. And where is it that you want to go and why? The why is very important if you're trying to make an impact in other people's lives because of the challenges, because of the gifts, and then because of the grit that you have. And then take advantage of that. If you have worked passionately for something and you're real good at it and you can share that with someone else and impact someone else's life and get paid for it, and then that's when you go up to the next. That's another way of going up to the next level in life. So my hand is not doing too good, as was a device that I was using, so I apologize for being so close and moving way too much, but here it is. That's what happens when we're live, right? When I go back to my house, when I'm done fishing, I'll probably do some fishing here at the Pirates Landing Pier in Port Isabel, and then go up to the jetties for a while. It's around 10 o'clock in the morning. But once I'm done doing that, whoa, I don't know, am I back? Did I click on something? Give me a minute because my camera switched. So I don't know what I'm pressing on my wonderful phone, but it's going crazy. But either way, guys, I hope you're following the habits. Master the habits. It doesn't matter what stage in life that you're at. You can be, at the 10,000 a year, 20,000 a year, $500,000 a year. It doesn't matter. What matters is, what is your story? I have my story, and I mastered the habits at my level, and then I continue to move up to the next level in life. My goal is to impact as many people as possible that I can by sharing the same habits that I've mastered. What is your story? What is your goal? Are you the type of person that you can talk to people and save their relationship, and then there you go, master that? Are you the type of person that loves to help other people start a new business, and then there you go, do that. That's your passion, helping other people, starting a new business. There's a lot of people out there that want that opportunity. There's a lot of people out there that want the relationship to last. There's a lot of people out there that are super good at exercising and how to go about it. If you're good at that, and then master it with the passion, and then teach it and get paid for it. So this all happens by mastering your habits as you're going through the next level in life, as you're working towards a gift. I have there's some people right now that are approaching me. I hope they don't kick me out for recording, but are doing this video. So no, I guess I wasn't. So there's a little cart going by. These are the guys that work here, and they're probably wondering what in the world I'm doing. But so I'll just give you a little tour, then finish out, and then show you a little bit about, if you're not from the RGV, I'm at Port Isabel. Port Isabel connects through Queen Isabella. So here's the bridge that ends at South Padre Island. But if I'm going to continue going this way, it actually starts at Port Isabel, and that's where I came in from. So right now I'm in Port Isabel, the Pirates Landing Pier. But the Queen Isabella, it's a 3-mile bridge. I think it's one of the longest bridge, maybe not the longest in the world, but it's one of them. 3 miles, and it goes all the way to South Padre Island. So over there in the back, if I can, yeah, I can actually zoom in. Yay! So there's South Padre Island, and I'll be going there in a minute because I'm gonna go to the jetties for a while. I'm gonna hit it here for a while, see what I can catch, and then I'm gonna go to the jetties. So there it is, guys. But here, I'll give you a little tour in case you're not from the RGV. I'm at Port Isabel. I'm gonna go all the way around like this, and that's South Padre Island on that way. Here's another part of Pirates Landing Pier, and then back here is another part of the bay where a lot of people go fishing. Behind me is Port Isabel, so I'm in between an island and a city, right? Port Isabel, and then the island is right behind me. So I'll be going there in a minute. All right, guys, thank you for following. Please like and share the page. We'll be giving out some turkeys tonight after 5:30. I have 5 more. I need 5 more nominations, 5 more families in which I can donate the turkeys to. If not, we're just gonna find somebody to donate the turkeys to. So if you can, when I get home, I'll post a link again. I'll give you some updates, and I'll tell you what this video is about. Remember that grit will always outdo gifted. Okay, so have a great day and enjoy your Friday, and see you guys tomorrow, Saturday, for habit number 11. Thank you, guys. Bye.